Welcome back, MA. I'm Monica Richardson. I hope you all enjoyed your spring break.
And I'm Will Hanley. You know, I'm really gonna miss you next year, Monica. I mean, we all are.
Will, are you crying?
No, it's just the allergies. There's just pollen in the air.
I have allergies too, but sure, okay. Take it away.
This is barely news.
Oh my God. And this is barely news. Keep it together, Will, come on.
Why do you have to go?
I don't know. Keep it together.
Many of you seniors will soon be going off to college and leaving us forever. Good luck to you as you finalize your college selection by that fateful day, May 1st. Just make sure that senioritis doesn't cause you to lose all your acceptances, because that would be pretty terrible. And also don't get arrested.
Okay. Don't forget that finals and AP tests are coming up shortly. What a nice way to end the year. Remember to study hard and stay strong. We're almost there, people. 7 weeks, 49 days, 1,176 hours.
And earlier this month, MA had yet another successful prom, this time at the San Francisco Galleria. The beats were bumping, the security was heavy, and the drinks were full of sugar. But do we really need to spend so much money on the preparations to have a good time? Read more at mabearnews.com.
MA Robotics Team 766 has been having a very successful season, making it all the way to the quarterfinals at the Sacramento Regional on March 22nd and 23rd, and once again reaching the quarterfinals at the Silicon Valley Regional April 4th through the 6th. Keep on battling those bots, Bears.
Remember WASC? How could we possibly forget that wonderful week of whiteboard objectives and freshly swept hallways? Well, the accreditation team gave MA a glowing review, though they cautiously noted the achievement gap between students of different backgrounds.
For now, however, let's hear from some words of wisdom from our beloved principal himself, Mr. Zito.
So I grew up in the East Coast, but we moved out here when I was really young and ended up right outside of Santa Barbara near UCSB. So I actually went to high school directly across the freeway from UCSB. Regular kind of ranch-style, comprehensive California public high school. One older brother, 5 years older, lives in Phoenix with his 2 kids. And my parents actually retired up to Berkeley. So they live in North Berkeley and enjoy the kind of life of the university town up there. So I stayed in California. I went to UC Santa Cruz, so just went up the coast from Santa Barbara to Santa Cruz for college, and then came to live with a bunch of high school friends and a couple of college friends that were living in San Francisco in the kind of Haight-Ashbury district, so moved into a big old Victorian house with a group of people I'd known growing up and in college. Got a teaching credential, and then ended up teaching high school out in the Bayview district in a small San Francisco public high school. So one is I feel like there's a stronger caliber of teaching staff. When I was first here, I felt that there were always great teachers, a lot of great teaching, but it was much more uneven. Second thing is just that the campus had times when it was really wild. So on a rally like today, after lunch, there would be 250 students in the hallways when the late bell rang, rather than being in the classrooms. So there's some things just around operations where the campus is just a much smoother, mellower, more pleasant, orderly place. Campus also looks very different. That wasn't all my doing, but we spent a lot of money on landscaping all the courtyards, putting in a lot of outdoor furniture. The theater was a big project, but an even bigger project was all of the landscaping and hardscaping and tables that went around the theater, all the new parking lots, changing the driveways and all of that. So we spent a lot of time making sure everything got painted and, to the best of my ability, trying to have pretty much the entire campus look nice.
Wow, what an enlightened, funny, and intelligent guy. We sure are lucky to have him as our principal.
Suck up. Anyways, next we have a segment about the treacherous journey through high school from freshman to senior year.
So positive. In local news, President Obama recently visited the Menlo Park and Atherton area on April 4th for fundraising. Demonstrators lined Valparaiso Avenue and Alameda de las Pulgas in protest of the Keystone XL pipeline and its potential environmental consequences. This pipeline would bring the oil from Canada, mainly to refineries on the Gulf Coast of Texas, and currently seeks the president's approval.
Due to an increase in teens texting while driving, the Menlo Park Police Department has decided to bump up efforts to discourage poor driving habits as a part of their It's Not Worth It campaign during the month of April. Don't text and drive, guys. Come on, just don't do it.
And April 6th through 7th, Stanford held its annual Holi Festival, a traditional Indian celebration in which participants throw colorful powdered paint at each other. It was once again an intensely huge success and remains a highly popular event amongst MA students.
Wow, what a great opportunity to post artsy pictures on Facebook. And now, here's Ben and Nolan to tell you completely made-up stories because finding real stories is hard and takes time, and they're fourth quarter seniors.
Thoughts on the fact that it was announced today that the state capital is moving to San Francisco out of Sacramento? Thoughts or?
Don't really know much about the topic.
Oh, what? Wait. No, that's like not serious, is it?
It is.
It's serious.
Yeah. What do you think about
We're
that?
state capital. It's not like
Not
Washington,
like
D.C.
Washington,
or it's just
yeah.
Sacramento.
Okay, yeah, no,
Which
it's
is a pretty terrible
interesting.
place. Yes.
You
You've
don't know
never
about
been to Sacramento or California?
I mean,
That's where we are right now.
okay.
Thoughts on the fact that the capital of California is moving from Sacramento to San Francisco?
Why?
I don't know. They just figured that San Francisco would be, more of a central location.
Well, I really think it signifies America,
What's worse than finding a worm in your apple?
Finding half a worm in your apple.
No, the Holocaust.
Do you believe in movies?
Yeah. Do you believe you don't like movies?
what kind of movies are we talking now?
Well, good ones.
Wow.
according to
Okay.
authors. So this was the winner of the Best Actress award. She was only 9 years old, the youngest to ever win it. Can you pronounce her name for us?
Corinzani,
This isn't a graded assignment. So don't worry about it.
Wais.
Quevin Zane Wallace?
No, it's Wallace.
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 Oh.
You got the first part
Okay.
right.
Quaven Zanny Wallace? I don't know.
All
I have a great knock-knock joke.
All right, let's hear
You
it.
have to start it. Go. Start.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Me.
Wow, that was pretty bad.
Jane Wallace.
That'll do.
No, it's actually Wallace.
Yeah, Wallace.
You got the
is-
first one right, but
Yeah.
it's actually
Yeah.
Wallace.
I said Wallace.
How about the fact that the whole Pope resigning thing was revealed as a hoax today?
Yeah, it was the Vatican was just playing a big prank on everyone.
That's. I don't know why they would prank that. Like, that's like a big deal. Like, I don't.
I'm
oh
upset.
man, yeah.
I'm not even Catholic.
I'm not really religious, nor am I Catholic, so this does not really pertain to me.
And so transitioning to a different kind of Oscar.
Yeah.
Have you been following the Oscar Pistorius case?
No.
Any idea who he is?
No.
He was the runner in the Olympics who didn't have legs.
Lost him in a sawmill accident.
Killed his girlfriend.
Sucks. Oh yeah, okay. I
Do you
see.
think they'll let him take his running legs to jail, or they'll just make him keep his walking legs?
What if I told
That's
you that his
probably a bad
girlfriend
idea.
cut his legs off? Would that
Do you
justify
think-
the
yeah.
murder?
Say your girlfriend cut your legs off.
Yeah, I'll probably kill her.
We'd be pissed,
Whoa.
right?
As always, thank you, Ben and Nolan, for giving our show some class.
No, wow, you really do not like those guys.
I like them, I just don't think they're funny.
You don't think they're funny? Excuse me? On my show. You're bringing negativity to my show. That's it. Somebody call Harrison. I'm done with this one.
Actually, you're the one that's leaving.
No.
Meet your replacement, Eliza Dewar.
No. No. All of you bitches. I'm done with it. You shitheads. You stupid little foul.
You're not funny.
Eliza Dewar, come on out.
And that's our show for today. See you next time, MA.
Take it off. Take it off.
I know you want to get your room,
Goodbye, everyone.
and I know you're